Morning, everyone. So we got 7 a.m. class this morning, and I have an exciting set plan. So changing it up a little bit today. So it's my 21st birthday today, and when I was an athlete, one of my long-term coaches had his annual birthday set, and I decided to carry out that tradition the moment I became a coach, and I do that with all my swimmers. But this year I'm taking Zoom on my birthday, and I thought it would be a bit of fun to turn it into a sweat session since that's what I'm taking. So it's a lot of 21s. Everything involves 21s. The main set is a 21-minute EMOM, 3 rounds, 7 exercises, so 21 sets in total, with every minute doing 21 reps. So a bit of a hard workout. It's gonna be challenging. Lucky I'm not older, and I'm making you guys do 30 reps in a minute. But for today, we'll just have a bit of fun with this, and it's a challenging workout. So I'll go through. I'll warm up. I'll demonstrate the warm up because we're all watching this online. I'll go through 2 rounds of the warm up. So it's quite quick, so you guys get an idea of how to do it. And if as you're watching this at home online, you can follow through by just replaying the couple rounds that I demonstrate, and you can follow along that way. Then I'll demonstrate the first round of the EMOM and do it with you guys. And then to finish, we have a bit of an ab ladder. So there's 2 rounds there. I meant to write 3. So a bit of fun, challenging workout this morning. Alrighty, so for warm up, nice and quick, get the heart rate up, just 3 movements, 5 rounds. It's 21 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Nice and quick. Nice and quick just to get warmed up. So you got high knees, butt kicks, and star jumps. So I'll just quickly grab my timer up. Okay. High knees, butt kicks, star jumps. So I'll demonstrate the exercises first. As I said, it's quite quick, and I'm going to demo 2 rounds. So high knees, butt kicks, star jumps. So high knees. Sitting our legs nice and high, bending our knees, bringing them to our chest, nice and quick. And then our butt kicks, opposite, getting our heels to our bottom. Again, nice and quick off the floor. And then we've got our star jumps. Out like a star, nice and continuous. Alrighty, so I'm going to demo this. 21 seconds on, 9 seconds off, 5 rounds through. Alright, that's round 1. I'm going to go straight on to round 2. All right, so that is 2 rounds of the 5 rounds. Since they were pretty puffed out, try to do that as high intensity as you can. Just like around 7 out of 10. Just get the heart rate up and pumping so you're ready for the main set. All right, so 7 movements for the main set. 21-minute EMOM, so 3 rounds of 7 exercises. Each exercise you're doing for 21 reps or 50 seconds, whatever comes first. I do not want you burning out. I do want you to get some rest in between this in the set. Alrighty, so repeat that one more time. 21 reps or 50 seconds, whatever comes first. So do keep an eye on your timer. All right, so 21 tuck-ups, followed by push-ups, squat to pulse, burpees, cycles, push-up to mountain climber, curtsy lunges. So anyone that hasn't done an EMOM before and you're watching this, you'll do 21 reps on the first minute of tuck-ups, and then whatever time you have left, you're resting, and then the next minute you'll do push-ups. Same thing, do 21 reps, and then the rest of the time remaining is your rest, and so on every minute for 21 minutes. Just changing the exercises per minute. All righty, let's get into this. I'm going to demo each exercise, and then I'll go through one round so you guys can follow along. All righty. Oh, I'm puffed out. All righty, so let's put this up. Okay. Tuck ups first. So demonstrating a tuck up. You start in a dish position, almost like a hollow position. Your hips and your lower back are flat on the ground, crunched up, keeping that tension on the core. From here, bring your knees into your chest, hands to toes. Then they go back out to that dish position. Do that nice and continuously, keeping that tension on that core the entire time. Next, we've got push-ups, 2 variations. You do them on your hands and toes or hands and knees. Imagine as a push-up that you're pushing on an angle, trying to get your chest to the ground so that your hands around your chest area. Just outside your chest, but in line with your chest. You're going to break, so you're going to start in a high plank position, bracing your core all the way down to your toes, so you're bracing your glutes and your legs, all the muscles in your legs to keep them nice and straight. Whether your head's an extension of your neck, so your neck is an extension of your body, so don't avoid dropping it or deviating it from a good neutral position. From here, bracing, chest to ground, pushing back up. Okay, on your knees, like so as well. Remember, your body is one, so try to keep your back and your body, imagine like a plank of wood, you're moving up as one. Avoid arching as you go up. All right, squat to pulse, put up onto our legs. If you have weight, feel free to load this up with a dumbbell, kettlebell, whatever you have. Hips go back, chest, keep your chest and shoulder blades back, chest forward, shoulder blades back, hips go back, keeping our weight on our heels, up, or the squat back down, and all the way up. Alrighty, next movement, we have burpees. Alrighty, so standing up nice and tall, aim this, get chest to ground. If you're up for a challenge, you can add a push-up instead of just chest to ground. And then go back to a high plank, tuck legs in, jump up. All right, next movement, cycles. So we go like back again, focusing on our core muscles. So we're going to start in that crunch position, keeping that tension on our core. Legs are off the ground at all times. Here, we crunch our knee in. Okay, but you do that continuously with your feet. Yeah, so your knee comes to your chest, you crunch up towards it, trying to get your elbow to the chest. Your hands are there just to support your head, not there to pull up your head and use it to set yourself up. Alrighty. Next exercise. Well, push up to mountain climbers. So you do one push up to 2 mountain climbers. Alrighty, so especially if we're doing an EMOM of 21 reps, I would suggest doing it on your knees. I'll demo on our knees, but if you're finding it a little bit too easy and you're getting through the reps really quick, you can challenge yourself and do it on your toes. So essentially, I'll use that push-up position that we showed before, and then from here up into the high plank, knee in, drop back down to your knees, back down, up. The mountain climbers are nice and controlled, so you need that knee into your chest as much as you can. Alrighty. Last exercise, one of my favorite lunge variations is the curtsy lunges. So if I'm facing front on, this leg crosses over this leg, and you're gonna lunge. Your knee, this knee that's in front, we're on a slight angle, slightly hinging at the hips in this movement, but still remaining that good posture, keeping your chest forward, shoulders back. Demo it from front on first, leg crosses over to the ground. I'll show you from the side. Okay, all right, so that's all 7 exercises. Again, it's 3 rounds of 7 exercises, 1 minute each new exercise, 21 reps or 50 seconds, whatever comes first. All right, so I'm going to demo the first round so you can follow along as you're watching at home. Alrighty. Okay. Oops, someone just had breakfast. All right, 21 exercises. 21 reps. All right, top ups are first. I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1. Five, 6, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So the rest of the minute I'm resting, it's like in 40 seconds. Now I have my push-ups next. So again, you can do this on your toes or your knees. I'm gonna do them on my knees. Just pick the appropriate variation for yourself. Nine and 10. $15, $60. So I did 17 reps, 50 seconds came first in that case for me. Let's squat the pulse next. 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, 50 seconds. Okay, first again, that time with 7 reps. So using that last 2 seconds to recover. All right, got burpees next. Again, aiming for that 21 reps, but 50 seconds come first. Start at 50 seconds. Rear cycles up next. 21 reps in total, so we get a little bit more reps on this. For the cycles, the main focus is just keeping your shoulder blades off the ground, keeping that tension on the core. Make it harder, crunch higher. Yeah. All right, 2 more exercises, mountain climbing variation with push-up, and then curtsy lunges. So 2 mountain climbers and 1 push-up counts as 1 rep. Alrighty, next we got our last exercise, our curtsy lunges. (21 reps in total. Again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so that's round 1 done. So we repeat that 2 more times, I got up to 21 minutes. And then you got 2 to 3 rounds, depending on your time. I did mean to write 3 rounds, if you can see the workout in the chat, of 2 movements, but an ab ladder or a ladder. I'm making an ab ladder today because it's ab focused. So we've got 2 movements, straight leg sit-ups, and then box sliders. Again, these are one of my favorite core exercises, so I've incorporated that into today. Target 2 obliques, but it is a killer on the abs. So rep wise, you'll do 3 straight leg sit-ups, 3 box sliders, and then 5 straight leg sit-ups, 5 box sliders, then 9, 9, 15, 15, and 21, 21. Then you get some rest after you do this at your own pace, and you get rest at number 21. So in terms of sit-ups, if straight leg sit-ups are a little bit more challenging for you, I'll demonstrate different variations for you. But then again, if it's easy, add some weight if you have weight available. But anything, you don't have a dumbbell or kettlebell, just use anything that you've got. Cans, water bottles, anything like that can be used easily as a weight. All right, let's demo those exercises, then I'll do 1 round of the ab ladder. I've trained a fair bit the past couple of days. So especially my upper body's really, really sore. So forgive me if I'm doing this program and I look like I'm finding it challenging. It is a challenging set, and I'm like incredibly sore on top of that, as I'm sure you guys all are as well, being a Thursday. So keep working hard, staying dedicated to training. Lockdown is not going to stop us. Alrighty, straight leg sit-ups. Legs out straight. The main thing with this is trying to keep my attention on our core at the whole time. But even when we go back to this position, keeping it crunched, back nice and flat, belly on the spine, just nice and braced, and then reaching up as far as you can go. With these, your arms are just almost there, just floppy. They're not there to create momentum to beat yourself up. They're just there here to reach forward. Okay. And box sliders. These will take a little bit longer to do. Alrighty, so you're gonna be in a square position, so like that. But instead of having your knees on the ground, you're gonna lift them off like that and try to hold that really good square position. Your core will instantly engage with that, but just try to avoid flaring your ribs and keeping them tucked in so your core is engaged and keeping that tension entirely on that core and not your lower back. From here, from this position, you're going to cross one leg over to the opposite hand and tap your foot. And then go back to that square position. All right, so the hard bit of this exercise is trying to maintain that square position the entire time. Just so you can see what I'm doing front on. Here, leg crosses over, tap my foot. Okay. So rep wise, like I said, it was 3, 5, 9. What it is 3, 5, 9, 15, and then 21. Alrighty, let's get into round 1 of this ab ladder. So you don't need a timer for this. So again, do this at your own pace and shoot it through rounds depending on how much time you have available. With the ab sliders, because you're doing one each side, try to get the odd number of reps. Try to remember what side you finished on so you can continue from that on the next set of reps. Now that I've done the 3 reps of each, I'm on to 5 reps of each. And then there are 9 reps. Right, 9 reps done. Sit-ups. I think that was 9 reps. Kind of lost count on that. All right, 15 reps of the sit-ups now. All right, last set to 21 each exercise. These shorts, I'm not looking at me. That's 21 reps. Last set of 21s for me. The box sliders. One thing to know, as I've noticed as I get fatigued, I tend to leave my arms like leaning out, trying to keep them under your shoulders, and that really, you should really look like a square, not like a irregular shape. All right, let's get these 21 reps in. Ready. Alright, I enjoyed that workout this morning. Definitely challenging. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy. So you got another 2 rounds, 1 or 2 rounds of the ab ladder, burn out that core. Since I'm a bit puffed out. I hope you all enjoy the 21 set, I'll call it, and enjoy the rest of your day. Everyone keep well and safe. See you soon.